You can see the fire in Katie Taylor. Look at these two guys! Big right hand from Dillian Whyte. That was the war. Sensational finish. Doesn't get bigger than this.
Hello, one and all watching around the world, and welcome here to the 3 Arena in Dublin, where tomorrow night the Kingpyn semi-finals take place. Andy Shepherd here, very pleased to be joined by the one and only Lauren Alexis. We got we got Wade Plem over here with your broadcast team for tomorrow night. Great to be with you. And look, guys, it's been a tumultuous few weeks getting to this point. Hey, look, Wade, we're here. It's fight week. All the fighters are here. Open workouts yesterday. We saw all of our fighters there. I think each and every one of them have improved vastly, but who stood out for you?
Everybody was dressed to impress. Men's and women's side, we had, I guess, just the level stepping up. Month after month, I've been waiting to see who is going to impress me, not only in the ring, but who's going to impress me with the social build, everything. And you know who it was? It was Barbie. She's done it again. She came off a massive victory the first round. The open workout, she was looking deadly, and she's been smashing the promo leading up to this.
The fact that Barbie impresses you says a lot. She was someone who impressed greatly at the last event. To say she's improved since then, that is a dangerous, dangerous fight. Hey, and Lauren, you know so many of these competitors on a personal, on a social level, and you've been around them all week. What's the atmosphere been like in the Fire Hotel?
It's tense, but you know what? I think it's because everyone is trying to impress. Everyone's trying to win this tournament, you know? Everyone's got an ego that they need to fill. They've got an audience that they want to impress, and they're just trying to prove people wrong. But I want to say I've got my favorites from the open workouts.
Who's that?
I got to agree with Wade. Barbie was one of my favorites yesterday.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Didn't you like Keifer Crosby as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was good. He was good.
Keifer Crosby, one of our wild card
She didn't remember much of the
Yeah,
workout,
yeah,
but she knew she liked Keifer. That's all.
10-10.
Hey, look, Wade, this tournament, it's so important to the scene. We are going to find out truly who the best is.
This is what a tournament format does. We don't have any ducking in this tournament. No A side, B side, no I want more money, no this. Not more to give. But we're gonna find the best of the best right here, right now, semifinals and then our finals, because you have to. There's no ducking and dodging. Whoever's in front, you gotta take that challenge on.
And Lauren, you talk about egos. All of the people in this contest have huge followings. They are superstars in their own right. They haven't got to be here, but they are. Compared to a conventional box match, the pressure's on, isn't it?
It is, and like I said, they've got their audience to impress. Not only themselves, but their audience is relying on them, because their audience is sitting there on their Instagram saying, I know you're gonna win, I know you're gonna beat this person. And if they don't, that upsets them.
And a lot of these competitors are talking big as well, so they've got to live up to their own hype, I think. Hey, look, Lauren, you're gonna be our roving reporter. You're gonna be going backstage, getting the gossip like only you can. So we're gonna send you off. Go and get some gossip and come back and tell us what you find. Okay.
I got this.
Wait, you couldn't do that job.
Never.
Access that only Lauren Alexis can. But hey, look, wait, let's take a look at the brackets. First of all, the women's bracket. We talked about Barbie.
Yeah.
She was the standout from that first fight. She is taking on Emily Brooke. But Emily, again, someone who stood out yesterday at the open workout.
Absolutely. Here's the thing. Coming into this matchup, you look at Emily, and it's almost a Hail Mary attempt, right? A lot of people thinking Barbie's just got a free pass to the final. Emily really don't have a chance here. And then we saw her yesterday, and I went, hold on a second. Big power shots continuously. She looks like she's learning this sport quicker than most influencers ever have.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that she's picking up even quicker than her sister, who is taking part in our second semi-final. And look, she's taking on perhaps the most powerful, the most explosive competitor in this entire tournament. In the legs.
I don't even have that.
Yeah.
I don't have that, bro.
Jully Pocker.
Yeah.
Look, Elle is undersized for this tournament. We talked about that. How does she combat just that raw power and aggression of Jully Pocker?
It's got to be 18-wheeler mindset. You put the car in drive and you do not go backward. That's got to be it, because everyone coming into this tournament thought Elle or bust. Like it is the one place you have to go is to the top of the heap. The absolute finals is where Elle's going.
Now, we know how much we all rate Barbie, but what are the chances of seeing an all-Brooke final?
Man, obviously there's a shot of it, right? But two devastating power punchers in front of both girls. I don't know if I see it, but if we do get it, a family matchup in the final is something that I don't think anybody expected.
Well, no, but we've talked to both women this week.
They want it.
They want it. I was talking to Emily last night, and she said, look, do you know what? We've been fighting since we were kids. We might as well step into the Kingpyn final ring and be 1 and 2.
But that's the thing, though. You know how even there's a little bit of a sibling rivalry where Elle says, yeah, we'll be 1 and 2, but I'll be 1, and she'll be 2.
Everybody wants to win this tournament. Now, look, I want to welcome up to the stage now someone who you may not have seen before. There's been a lot of talk, a lot of speculation about who Mr. Kingpyn is. We want to introduce you now to the man behind all of this, the promoter of Kingpyn, a local lad himself. We got Chris Boyd. Hey, Chris, coming in. First of all, we want to thank you for putting on this incredible tournament. We know as fans, this has got to be a huge task to not only sign the very best in the world, get them all to agree to fight one another without politics. It was a random draw.
Very
and we know getting to this point was a challenge. Getting to the final, no doubt, will have hurdles. What on earth made you undertake such a mammoth task?
So I think I'm mad, to be honest with Sandy, but to be honest with you, you know what it is? I've always wanted to know who the best influencer YouTuber is on the planet. And I think why we put this together was everybody was like, who's the best YouTuber, who it is? So we're going to find out, and we're going to find out very, very soon.
Yeah, tomorrow night
who the best influencer is.
Tomorrow night we take another step towards finding that out.
Yeah, listen, I'm so impressed with the first event in Ireland. I just want you to talk to me about how much it means to bring this event here in your hometown.
Well, you know what, Wade, I've been doing events for years. I've always wanted to do a big event, but with the influencers. It's never been one done before. I'm a hometown. The crowd is going to be crazy tomorrow night. So it just feels really, really good to be able to bring this to Dublin.
Hey, Chris, you talk about that crowd tomorrow night. We got a great crowd here. This is just a sample.
Come on
now. The guys here
are
just a sample of what we're going to see here in the 3 Arena tomorrow night. Look, you can catch us live on DAZN. We got a pre-show from 6 o'clock, and then from 7 o'clock, live on DAZN. It's included in your subscription. And if you're going to join for a month, what a month it is to view. We got incredible events coming up across the next 4 weeks.
This is the moment. The stage is set. The final chapter is ready to be written.
What a victory! And his dreams have come true.
The winner by unanimous decision.
What racing!
Ruthless from Barcelona! It's Barcelona's night. It's Barcelona's year.
The crowd going crazy. Then they're on knockout. Bang.
Oh, and here comes the bomb. What a performance from one of boxing's pound-for-pound queens. Look at the intensity from Bumgarner. She wants to end this right here.
This fight is going to show the world everything.
Alicia, the bomb Bumgarner.
July 15th, the fans will get a taste of what I've been wanting for a very long time. This is what I've been waiting for.
Come and join us live on DAZN as we emanate from this glorious venue, the 3 Arena in Dublin. If you've ever seen an event here, it's always electric. We can't wait to see you there. But we can't wait to welcome our female competitors right up here for our press conference. Wait, you ready for this?
I cannot wait, man. Let's get the girls up here. Let's get them up
Brace
here,
yourself. Hey, but to do that, I want to welcome our MC, Huss.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Whitney John. Ladies and gentlemen, also welcome to the stage, Amber O'Donnell. And now, making her way to the stage, Ola!
And now, making her way to the stage, Daniella Helmsley. And now, making her way to the stage, Jully Boneclaw. And now, making her way to the stage, Elle
Nobody's harder than me, I'm a breaker of chains, I'm living it free. Trust what I said and not what you see. Nobody keep it in order like me. I'm really a beast and I'm out in the wild. The girl in my eye and I want it right now. That's a vow and I gotta get it. The victory's mine. You trying to compete, it's wasted time.
And now, making her way to the stage, Emily Brock. And now, making her way to the stage, Barbie!
For the victory lap, though. Whoa, whoa. They ain't never seen nothing like this before. Lit the room when I came through the front door. Ask me if I should overcome. What for? Train on the trees, please walk my sycamore. Touch burning sands, cross hands in. Swimming shore, seasons in the year, yeah. Ain't
So, wait, couldn't help but notice a little bit of special treatment to Barbie over
I'm
there.
a Southern gentleman. She's the closest chair. I had to make sure I pulled it out.
We're not supposed to have favorites.
Not at all, not at all. Just trying to help out a little.
Hey, look, ladies, thank you for joining us. Thank you, first of all, for the last event. You all entertained us beyond belief, and we're excited to see you once again right here tomorrow night in the 3 Arena. Whitney, I want to start with yourself, Whitney. Look, going into that last round, we all knew the great athlete that you were, and a lot of people put you, thinking you were going to go all the way in this tournament. It didn't go your way. I know how disappointed you were. Has that been a motivating factor for you over the last couple of months training for this?
Absolutely. I definitely, that was a loss that was hard to take. And I think it's humbling and it's good for you, but it also fuels your fire if you allow it to. So you can either kind of take a loss like that and feel like giving up, or like, okay, maybe this isn't for me, or it can fuel you and inspire you to work that much harder, which is exactly what I did. And this camp was definitely different. That was my first fight, that was my first camp, and it was such a learning experience. And I think there's no other way to learn than just getting in there and actually doing it. So this time will be a completely different boxer.
It's a completely different opponent you've got. Of course, your first round was against Barbie, one of the standout competitors, let's be completely honest, in that first round. You've got Amber O'Donnell tomorrow night. How much of a different fight is that for you?
I think our styles really complement each other, actually. I'm excited. I actually really adore Amber. But it'll be really fun.
You've got to punch her in the face tomorrow night, though.
I got to punch her in the face, babe. I'm still going to beat that ass, but I really love you.
Look, how do you see tomorrow night going? How have you visualized the fight?
I think I've heard in some of her interviews that she wants to be a lot more aggressive in this fight, and I'm a very forward fighter. I keep coming forward. I like to keep the pressure going. So I think we're both going to bring it. I think it's going to be an aggressive fight, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun out there, and it'll be able to showcase our actual boxing skills. That was the biggest disappointment, is I felt like my last performance didn't reflect my actual capabilities and the skills that I had. I think the adrenaline got to me, the nerves, I got into a brawl, and I didn't stick to my game plan. So I think I've trained myself in just staying calm and sticking to my game plan, which is what I'm going to do.
Do you believe tomorrow night right here in the 3 Arena live on DAZN, we're going to see the real Whitney Johnson there?
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking of the real, Amber, you're back. Talk to me. How was the last fight? Got you feeling? Are you ready for this one? I saw you yesterday, fresh off the plane. You're ready to go. How you feeling today?
Definitely, I'm really feeling good. I'm excited for this one. Similar to Whitney, I think, you know, I love her. It's going to be a good fight because I think there's going to be a lot of heart in there. We're both, like Whitney said, we complement each other's styles, and I think you're going to see a good show from me and Whitney for sure.
Not here, though, like for the last one, where it was the pushing and shoving and you about tackled each other on stage. We're not getting that, are we?
There's a lot of love between me and Whitney.
Okay. Well, listen, no love lost. How do you get this fight done? You said you want to be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go in, stop her this time? What are we saying?
I think, you know, Whitney's an athlete, and I think it's going to be full 5 rounds again, I think. I think we're both going to put each other through our paces, but I can't see either of us stopping the fight. I think it's going to be a real boxing match.
I like it, man.
Whitney, do you see this fight going all 5 rounds, or you think you could get this finished?
I mean, who knows? They always say the finish comes when you're not trying, and that could happen for either of us. So I think if you go in there thinking you're going to knock this person out, I think you can tire yourself out really easily that way. So I'm just going to go in there, focus on my skills, the technical skills, and then if there's a finish, then great. We have something to celebrate. If not, it's going to be a great boxing match.
Well, guys, we're looking forward to that contest. Whitney Johnson versus Amber O'Donnell. Let's move on to our next fight, Wade. Ola. There was a lot of talk about you going into that last fight. You know, you didn't have much experience. At the open workout, you didn't show us a lot. But we've all got to say, when you got in there against Elle, you surprised so many people. Such an awkward competitor, such a tough competitor. Didn't go your way. But what kind of Ola are we going to see tomorrow night?
Wiem, że z początku byłam wielkim zaskoczeniem, ponieważ to była moja pierwsza walka i nie wiedzieliście, czego po mnie się spodziewać. Z tego względu też zostałam zlekceważona i myślę, że teraz potraktujecie mnie z zupełnie innym szacunkiem niż wcześniej.
So the first fight was my first fight. No one gave me a real respect in it. So I was trying to prove myself. This fight is going to be completely different. I hope everyone's going to look at me with the respect that I deserve.
W przygotowaniach do mojej pierwszej walki miałam bardzo dużo komplikacji i miałam też tylko miesiąc czasu, więc myślę, że teraz zobaczycie zupełnie nową Olę, przygotowaną w 100%, bo czuję się zajebiście i wiem, że jutro będzie zajebiście.
So in the first fight, I only had 1 month to get ready, unlike with this one. So I am ready, I'm prepared, and you're going to see completely different Ola in this event.
Of course, you've got a very different opponent in Daniella. A lot of people have been saying online over the last couple of months since that first quarter-final contest that Daniella is perhaps one of the most improved competitors in this women's part of the tournament. How tough a fight is this going to be for you?
Szczerze mówiąc, myślę, że to nie będzie dla mnie ciężka walka. Oczywiście traktuję Danielę z szacunkiem, tak jak każdą osobę, z którą sparuję czy walczę. Niemniej jednak nie traktuję jutrzejszego dnia jako ciężki.
So I'm not looking at this fight like it's going to be a big challenge. I do respect my opponent, but I feel like it's going to be a walk in the park tomorrow.
Oh, okay. A walk in the park.
In the park. I think Daniella's going to have something to say about that. Talk to me, Daniella. You're back. Like I've been hearing from one Akon in the crowd over there, and also just in your camp in general, you're putting power behind shots now. You're sitting down. You're more confident. This ain't going to be a walk in the park, is it?
I mean, that's lit an extra little fire in me, for sure. I mean,
the first fight, you know, I had probably one of the toughest opponents in the whole thing. I had 10 weeks from absolutely nothing, you know, being a little teddy bear, not even knowing what a jab was, having 10 weeks to learn to box, get in shape, make weight, and, you know, go out there. And I think I definitely do have a lot to prove to a lot of people, but I think my boxing skills is night and day from my first fight and what I'm going to give on Saturday night, and I do think I'm going to shock people.
I mean, what do you think of Ola, right? She kind of comes in every fight talking about how she's just going to sweep people. It's not a big challenge for her. She said the same thing to Elle. Is this a little bit of overconfidence? What are you saying?
I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a tough cookie. Like, we saw that with Elle, and she definitely did shock a lot of people, including me. But I think if she's training for me from my first fight, then, you know, it's not going to be a walk in the park at all for her.
Ola, are you ready for this new and improved Daniella? And how do you see this fight finishing?
Każda z nas, która tutaj siedzi, jest lepsza, bo od kwietnia do lipca minęło trochę czasu, więc to jest kurwa normalne. Każdy z nas jest w tym momencie lepszy.
So all of us in here are way better fighters than we used to be in April. I mean, it's July, it's been 2 months, and everyone obviously improved.
Jestem gotowa na każdego, bo wiem, że mocno trenowałam, poświęciłam temu całe swoje życie. Mój dzień wyglądał tak, że tylko siłownia, dom, jedzenie, więc liczę na to, że wszystko mi się jutro odpłaci.
I am ready for this. I've devoted my life to it. Every day looks to me. I get up, I go to the gym, I eat, and I rest just to prepare myself for this fight. So I feel prepared and I'm ready.
Well, there's no doubt we're going to see two competitors who have stepped up their game since the last Kingpyn. It's Ola versus Daniella Hemsley, another barnstormer. Now let's move on to, well, a clash of the titans, I think we can call this one. We've got Elle versus Jully, perhaps the two most powerful competitors up here. Well, actually, no, Barbie. We got Barbie there.
He said it, Barbie.
Oh, actually,
I didn't say. He said it.
I'm shooting myself in the foot because you're all stronger than me.
I pulled out the chair. He said it.
Okay, hang on. All right.
Make it
all
sure
right,
on the right side of his...
Hey, look, Jully, we saw how tough you were earlier this year. How improved you? What have you been working on since we last saw you?
Olha, eu melhorei bastante, principalmente as movimentações, porque na arte marcial que eu pratico, que é o boxe chinês, as minhas passadas, as minhas andadas, elas estão corretas. No boxe tradicional, isso me complica um pouco. Mas, graças a Deus, com muito treinamento duro, muita porrada, eu consegui me adaptar um pouco melhor mais no boxe e estou muito ansiosa para mostrar todo o meu treinamento e todo o meu esforço.
Well, my martial art that I used to train was Sandab Chinese boxing, and the way you move in Chinese boxing is much different than the way you move when you box. So I think this camp was much more about learning how to move and how to walk the ring the right way, and I believe I did that. I see myself as a boxer now, and I'm ready to showcase all my hard work to everybody.
Coming into this tournament, Elle was the competitor that a lot of people looked to as the favorite, and perhaps rightfully so. She was the one who had the most experience in this realm. How much are you relishing the opportunity to challenge Elle? And if you beat her, I mean, I know this is a tournament, but does that make you the favorite?
Eu respeito muito o meu oponente e era uma das oponentes que eu queria pegar. Então eu estou muito feliz porque eu estou participando de um torneio onde eu quero enfrentar os melhores mesmo e quero mostrar o meu potencial. Então eu estou muito feliz por estar enfrentando ela e respeito muito ela e espero dar um show no sábado.
Yeah, I respect Elle a lot. I definitely think she's considered the favorite for a reason. But I'm very happy, you know. I'm very happy to be facing the best. That's what I wanted since the beginning, to always face the best. So I believe that I'll do that. So I'm very excited, very happy to be doing that on Saturday.
Elle, what's up, girl?
Thank you, by the way. That was really nice words.
A lot of nice things being said. I got a question, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. You're a global superstar at this point. You were on Piers Morgan just a couple weeks ago, or a month ago.
And here I am.
And here you are, boxing, getting your face punched in and giving that damage back. Why do this? Why take on this challenge, and especially the one that you're about to fight, Jully Polka?
Yeah, I think, you know, if you asked me as a teenager, are you going to be a boxer one day? I'd be like, fuck no. But fighting has become part of me. I love it. I love the discipline it's given me. And it gives me a reason to wake up in the morning. And I really want a legacy. And this is one that I want to do.
Speaking of that legacy, you talked to me about it in the face-to-face. You want to turn pro.
Yeah, I do. I really want to box. This is what I want to do.
Insane. Now, we've talked about it over and over. Predictions, what's going to happen. I know that you know this is probably the toughest fight of your career coming up.
Yeah.
What's going to give you that extra edge? What are you going to reach to? Because she's not going away. You're going to have to put her down or put her out. That's it.
Yeah, no, I think I said this before in the face-to-face. I know this is going to be a 5-round war. I think it's going to be like two of the best going against each other and giving it everything they have. So I think tomorrow, I think it just, whoever has that extra edge, because Jully's strong, you know, like from her first performance, that was excellent. I think even she shocked me. That was a really good performance from her. So as she said, I'm excited to share the ring with her tomorrow because it's going to be a true test of my own skills.
Any concern about the Brazilian fandom? We keep hearing about it, and now I'm starting to see it. I'm walking around the streets. More Brazilian flags are starting to show up as we get closer to fight night. Any concern?
No, I mean, they're great fans. I think, you know, if I had them fans, that would gas me up and give me an extra edge. So even if I get booed tomorrow, what is it? Booed on the way in, cheered on the way out.
Jully, one last question. I know in the face-to-face, Elle gave you a gift in some shoes, some boots.
I got the picture. If you forgot, I got the picture.
I know why you got the picture. I've seen your direct debits. Will you be wearing the shoes that Elle gave you?
No. Sorry, Ellie.
That's a gift gone to waste. I'm so sorry.
I think hers are probably nicer.
Hey, look, guys, that again, another cracker of a fight.
Thank you for presents, but
I was like, what shoes?
Not combination to my look.
It didn't match her outfit, I don't think, Elle. I think she's got a different colour.
Yeah, oh, damn, next time.
Okay. But look, that's another barnstormer, ladies. Thank you so much. We've got Elle Brooke versus Jully Pock. You catch that live on DAZN tomorrow night. And from one Brooke to another. Hey, Emily, how you going?
Hey.
We've spoken a few times this week, and indeed at the last event. And you were a novice. Well, we're all novices, but you were new coming into this game at the last event. But you found a real passion for boxing, and it's really engulfed your life. How much pleasure have you taken from this new discipline?
Honestly, since I've taken this on, it's the happiest period of my life. It's brought me so much joy, and it's taught me self-discipline. So yeah, it's brought a lot to my life.
Barbie, again, we talked about her, one of the standout competitors from that first round. Is this an intimidating fight, or are you relishing the opportunity to test yourself?
I don't think anyone's intimidating. We all bleed the same at the end of the day, but everyone has different skill sets and different stuff to bring to the table. She's just a taller opponent. So I've had a nice long camp to prepare for that, and you'll see the game plan on Saturday.
You said you've not even taken a week off since that camp. I mean, you're due a week off, but you've literally been in camp non-stop since that last event.
I train 6 to 7 days a week, multiple times a day some days. I've dedicated my whole life to it. The remaining time is just conditioning and making sure I don't have any injury and recovery. So yeah, it's literally been my whole entire life since the start of March.
Having watched Barbie's last fight, how are you expecting this fight to evolve?
Well, she wants that knockout bad, doesn't she? So she's going to be gunning for my head. She's going to be wanting that bad.
What do you want from this fight?
Obviously the win. I think that's the ultimate goal for anyone, isn't it? So, yeah.
Is there something you want to demonstrate in this fight? Do you want to show your power?
I just want to show what I've learned over the last couple of months. I feel like I have so much to show. I've progressed insane amounts, and I can't wait to display my skills on Saturday.
Now, you and your sister on different sides of the bracket. If tomorrow night goes your way for both of you, we're going to see a sister versus sister final. How do you feel about that potential?
Honestly, it'll probably be more tame than the fights we've had at home.
Wow.
Growing up.
Wow.
Honestly, at least there's gloves.
Running it back to when you guys are 7 years old. So you would be, it's not something you're looking to avoid. You'll be relishing that.
Yeah, it'll be happy. I think it's, a lot of people think we're crazy, but it's ultimately the best outcome. We're the first and second best if you get to that point. So yeah, it's It's the best you can get, really.
The best you can get is what she said. I'm looking at one of the best we have in this tournament, Barbie. That's what I'm saying. We got some people here. Now, there's been a lot of nice talk up here, but I know something got under your skin the other day. We tried to film a face-to-face with you and Emily didn't show. So is there some animosity there off of that?
I mean, she didn't show up, so I don't know why you wouldn't show up to a scheduled face-to-face with your opponent before your fight, but you'll have to ask her that.
What was the deal with that, not showing up?
In the country at my own expense. If you want to face off, do it when I'm on the clock. I'm not scared, I'm here. I asked you to fight in 10s. I asked you to fight in 10s. You didn't reply. You want to knock... Go on, let's do it. Let's go. Honestly, you want that knockout so bad.
I do.
You obviously
you have no idea what you're going to walk into. You have no idea. You want to fight me in 8, you're fucked, mate.
Oh, we'll see.
Chris Boyd, can we get 8 on this?
8 ounces?
You got 8?
8 ounces, Chris? Look at it.
He's 8.
In his head, I will take it.
Let's see what the commission says.
So you keep saying you're just going to destroy this girl. She has no idea what she's in for. Do you think she's just, in this tournament, maybe bitten off a little more than she could chew with this fight?
No, I think everyone who's sat here and is putting the work in and has trained. So I don't think there's any room to take anybody for granted or to overlook anybody. I think that's the stupidest thing you could do. So yeah, even though I've had a lot of people kind of say all this really nice stuff about me and kind of gas me up a bit, there's no way I'd listen to that, because any underrated people, the underdog, you can win. Last time, no one thought I would win, and I did. So to let everyone, gas me up and have that in my head that, oh, I'm going to win because everyone says I'm the best, is just the stupidest mindset to go in with.
You were watching with a very close eye yesterday at the open workouts, even pointing some things out. I was seeing you talking to your coaches. What did you see there, and is it going to lend itself to that knockout you want so badly?
I won't say what I've seen, but, I definitely kind of saw she's very rhythmic. So hopefully, anyone can hit pads. I don't know how much she sparred. I hope she sparred a lot. I barely hit pads at all in my camps. So, the sparring is the real experience and the true test. So I don't really take pads too much into consideration, really.
So give me the Barbie prediction. What happens here?
Well, I'm sticking with what I said. Round 1, knockdown. Round 2, knockout.
How do you feel about that attitude coming? A fight?
She's going to be going for my head. To be honest, I'm going to have the quick feeds. She's going to get gassed trying to catch my head, to be honest.
We talked about the gas tank though last time, and it didn't seem to empty. Barbie seems to have got a gas tank on her.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't feel like Barbie really had to move too much. I feel like Whitney moved towards her, but I will be making her work too.
Wow.
It is, man.
Guys, these are your women fighting tomorrow night. Which one of these 2 semi-finalists are going to move forward to the Kingpyn finals? We're going to have to wait and see tomorrow night. Just 24 hours to go. Do join us live on DAZN here at the 3 Arena. Ladies, thank you very much. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the men.
Всегда хотелось раздавить соперника.
I'm very aware of how lucky I am.
The resume has been sensational.
All I wanted to do was play football.
Women's teams have always been used to playing in the club's smaller stadiums. Playing at Glasgow and Camp Nou means everything.
If you give girls the opportunity to play, they will show up.
I really turned into someone who doesn't even resemble the kind of person I am.
The career of one of the all-time greats is all but over.
Nice comeback.
Wow, that's what it's all about.
A win will put Kelly within touching distance of a shot at the world title.
Oh, nice right hand there for Kelly.
The unbeaten Corzo will be a tricky opponent for the Brit.
It's all going down in Newcastle.
don't want to miss this one.
Then they're on knockout. Bang.
Oh, and here comes the bomb. What a performance from one of boxing's pound-for-pound queens. Look at the intensity from Bumgarner. She wants to end this right here.
This fight is going to show the world everything.
Alicia, the bomb Bumgarner.
July 15th, the fans will get a taste of what I've been wanting for a very long time. This is what I've been waiting for.
This is it. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz, live only on DAZN pay-per-view, August 5th. A legend of the MMA game, ready for war against a global superstar, set to bring the pain, to silence the haters, and leave one victorious. Like it or not, this is the most explosive fight of the year. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz, ready for war. August 5th, live only on DAZN pay-per-view.
Wait, if you weren't excited before, just seeing all these women up here, how focused they are, you can't help but get excited, hey?
I'm hearing excitement already. We're about to have the men come up. The crowd is buzzing.
The crowd
buzzing.
Have split to the side of this stage just to try and get a glimpse of the male competitor. So wait, why don't we give them?
Let's get it.
What they want. So once again, let's be handing over to our MC Huss.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Connor Tierney.
Go on, Connor, lad.
Stop that.
What the fuck? Yeah, boy.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Kian and Jully.
What if my talent is wasted? You see what I'm like in the basement. Thought since I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend is greatness. Okay, now it's pedal to the metal. I can never quit now, I will never settle.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Elle and Jully.
Move back to the future.
Oh my goodness, I can't tell you.
And now, making his way to the stage, please welcome Keifer Crosby.
Now let's go back and see what the
And now, making his way to the ring, Jarvis. And now, please welcome to the stage, Anissa Gib. And now, making his way to the stage, Kingpyn!
Come on, baby, come on! Baby, come on!
And now, making his way to the stage, Whindersson Nunes!
Well, here we are. The gentlemen are in the building. In fact, can I just say, I didn't get the memo. I look stupid now.
What's up, Kenny? What are we saying, huh?
I mean...
Give me that accent, Kenny. 40 Irish, mate. Come on.
Add me to the box.
We're in Ireland.
Come on. Jeez. Anyway, we'll get to you, Kenny. We'll get to you. But look, I want to start with Kian and Jully versus Connor Tierney. Hey, Connor. Bare knuckle. You are a standout star in this world. You're coming into boxing for the first time. And look, you can see the reaction already. And this is at the press conference. How much are you relishing the opportunity to step in the 3 Arena tomorrow night?
I'm just relishing the opportunity and I cannot wait. I feel like I'm going to thrive under these lights. I'm going to thrive under the cameras. I was built to be a star. You know what I mean? So all the way to the universe, baby.
You are going up against, I mean, a hometown hero in Kian and Jully. The crowd, look, we've got an electric crowd already here tonight. There's going to be thousands of them tomorrow night. When they start cheering for your opponent and potentially booing for you, how's that going to feel?
I jumped in enough back gardens when I was a kid getting police chases, so I'm in a back garden here, and you know what? I feel at home, so I cannot wait to get started Saturday.
And look, again, bare knuckles, your home, but you're coming in here. If tomorrow night goes well, might we see you stick around this crossover boxing world?
Listen, I want all the MMA crossover boxers, Cole Frotchis, Darren Tills. They can all get it, you know what I mean?
Oh, hello, there's some names. Well, look, you got one tomorrow night in Kian. How tough a test is Kian Jully?
Listen, I don't deny that Kian is a test. You know, he's a tough lad. He's bringing the heat. He's got a fair few fans there giving it the old, you know. But don't faze me. Saturday, you'll see a win.
Kian, listen, man, like we've said, hometown hero here, right? Doing this one in your hometown, what's that mean to you?
Yeah, it's great to fight back in Dublin again. Do you know what I mean? Most of my fights have been abroad, so it's nice to be back in Dublin, especially in the 3 Arena on such a big card like this. Do you know what I mean? So I'm very happy to be back here.
Yeah. Come on. You hear Connor talk about how slick he wants to be tomorrow. Listen, we all know it. You're a knockout artist. Looking to put heavy bangs on anybody that steps in with you. The same deal tomorrow, I assume.
Yes, same thing. I just have to catch him once clean and he goes out 100%. So that's what it's going to be tomorrow night. He can do his flashy footwork and his nice slick movement and all. That's all good and well. I only have to catch him once. Yeah.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a sledgehammer, lad.
As we head into tomorrow, you're going to put on for the Irish people. Can we get a prediction from you, Kian? What is this fight going to go? Is we going first round? What are we saying?
I don't know what round, but I'm going to stop him. I'm going to stop him, yeah.
Okay.
The last time he fought in boxing gloves, he was stopped. The last time he had boxing gloves on, he was stopped. And he's going to be stopped again tomorrow night.
Yes. I mean, that's his sit. That's his sit, Andy.
That is a statement. And look, Connor, let you retort to that.
You've done your research on me and your homework, and you must be worried, lad, because you know what's coming tomorrow night. You're getting dusted. End of. Yes, he is.
Dusted.
Surprised they're even here. All the whinging now all week. The weight, the gloves, the rounds and all. What? Like, if I had
Who said the gloves? Who said the gloves?
If I went to Birmingham, I would fight you no matter what it is.
What, mate?
Out straight. Same way anyone would.
I got told the weight and you didn't make the weight. I got told the weight.
I made the weight. I signed the contract to fight you at. I made the weight. That was it. I was on weight. And then you start giving out loads of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I would have just said, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Who said about the gloves?
Coming over like this, do you know what I mean?
Because the tens are fine to me. The tens are fine to me.
Yes, you wanted me to wear bigger gloves because I wouldn't give a rehydration.
That didn't come from my mouth. My mouth, 10-ounce gloves, because I'm ready for the puncher's glove. So we'll see.
So, Connor, are you happy with the conditions of this fight? You're happy with the gloves? You're happy with the weights? You ready to get in the fight?
Listen, I'm happy with everything, you know, and I'm happy when I get the job done tomorrow.
Get the job done tomorrow night. Look, again, I mean, all these fights are crackers. You've got Kian and Jully versus Connor Tierney tonight, tomorrow night, right here in the 3 Arena. Now, look, I'm happy you're sitting on that side because you're probably going to be the one speaking to Keifer Crosby.
Oh, yeah.
Last time we had an interaction, I think I got 2.5 words in.
Yeah.
Don't know how.
Listen, it ain't about you, Andy. It's a superstar right there, all right?
Aaron, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. This is a boxing world in which you've been entrenched in for the last, 2.5 years? Yeah. This is not going to be an easy night tomorrow night, but you are coming in off a fight, an exhibition against Floyd Mayweather. What did you learn in that contest against Floyd?
Mate, I just learned, obviously, in with the best in the world, so whatever Keifer brings, he's not going to move like Floyd Mayweather. I mean, listen, I know he can bang, I know he can fight, so I'm prepared for everything. So we'll see. We'll see. Obviously, he's got all these crowds. Yeah, I know I'm the B-side. I'm the B-side. But listen, it's always good to be the underdog. It's always good to be the underdog, so that's the way I look at it. I'm the underdog. You want to hope you will be tomorrow, mate.
Aaron, you're playing the villain, it would seem. But look, time and time again, we've seen the mixed martial artist stepping into a boxing. It doesn't quite translate. Now, MMA is your background, but again, you've been training for this for 2.5 years. Are you thinking Keifer's going to get in there and strike like an MMA fighter?
No, listen, I've seen him on the pads, I've seen him on the bag. He's been in the gym for a lot. I'm not going to disrespect. He can box. He can box. But I think I will be the better boxer on the night, and I'll show you that tomorrow night.
How do you think you piece up this man, which genuinely, I've been around this man a lot over the last few years. Each and every time I've seen him, I'm scared to the point where I have to carry spare underwear with me. He is that scary. How do you piece him up tomorrow night?
Just by boxing him. I'm certainly not scared of him, not in any way, shape or form. So come tomorrow night, we will see what happens.
Keifer, I know that mic's hot, man. I know you want to go. This guy has been saying all week about Floyd Mayweather, all his stuff he did in that fight. You've been saying, listen, that was a glorified spar. You're in for a real fight tomorrow night.
Yeah, look, the Floyd Mayweather fight wasn't really a fight, you know what I mean? I've seen Floyd Mayweather hitting pads and it was more entertaining than that dirt, to be honest. So, realistically, you can keep harping on about that all he wants. This is not me trying to hit and not get hit. I'm going to march forward and take his fucking head off. So that's the way I fight, and that's it, you know what I mean? So he knows what's up. I'm going to be marching forward the whole time and until he's asleep on that canvas. And mark my words, I swear to God, he's getting KO'd stiff, yeah?
I watched the face-to-face with you and Aaron, and the whole time you just kept telling him, you're just not ready, man. Look at you're nervous. You're shaking over there. You feel
he didn't even go to the open workout yesterday. Do you know what I mean? I didn't mean to know.
You can't do pads without a coach.
Mate, don't be
can't do pads without a coach.
I heard you stayed in the hotel room all day watching reruns of Geordie Shore. Because I heard you were crying in your hotel room all day watching reruns, wishing that you stayed on the television.
You keep talking about Geordie Shore.
Mate, it's a great show. I like it, mate. What's Charlotte doing these days? The Crosbys. You up the Crosbys. You up the Crosbys. We're bringing it back. Just not see me post. There's a reunion coming soon. New star of the show, baby. New star of the show, baby.
With your suntan, you fitted right in there.
What are you stuttering for?
Keifer, how do you get this one done, man? You closing the show within one. What are we saying?
I'm going to outbox him. I'm going to outclass him. I'm going to show that I'm a far better boxer than him, and then I'm going to knock him out. I'm not a brawler. I'm not an MMA fighter. I'm a fighter. Do you know what I mean? And this is all about adaptation, something he knows nothing about. He's never been in with the level of fighter I've been in at. He can talk about bleeding Mayweather all day. That wasn't even a fight. That was an exhibition. This is an execution.
Wow. Aaron, it's not an exhibition, it's an execution. Are you ready to adapt to whatever Keifer brings your way?
100%, mate. Like, he says he's going to knock us out, but, I mean, he hasn't got many knockouts on his MMA record, so we will see. We will see. We can all talk and talk and talk, but we will see tomorrow night.
Well, tomorrow night, another banger. Aaron Chalmers versus Keifer Crosby. Come on. I think we already know who's getting the cheers and who's going to be the villain in that one. But that brings us towards our semi-finals here in the Kingpyn tournament. I want to start off with Gib and Jarvis. And look, Jarvis, let me start with you. We've been filming content all week with you guys, and one thing I heard you say yesterday was you want to break that man's nose. You got intent tomorrow night.
Yeah, you know, he's got a big nose, so it's a big target for me. So I'm looking to do some damage.
And look, Gib came in here with a lot of hype, 7-figure Gib. He's coming here with an ego as well. He thinks he's going to walk through this tournament and be the Kingpyn. How much does it mean to you to stop him tomorrow night? I mean, it means so much to me. I've been doubted this whole time since the first fight, since the beginning. So, I just want to prove everyone wrong and prove that, I'm here to win, and I can win, and I can do this. What's the difference between you two? What makes you the competitor who's going to win tomorrow night? We both got the heart, but, he says it's going to be an easy fight. I think he's underestimating what's going to happen tomorrow. When I walk towards him and when he's throwing his power shots and I keep walking him down, and, I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to hurt him. He's going to hurt you, Gib. He's going to hurt you.
Listen, I saw him at the open workout. His style is tailor-made for me. He's at the Floyd Mayweather gym. Floyd Mayweather even told his coach, it's hit and not get hit. This guy raised the punching bag. I'm going to batter him. I'm going to batter him.
I'm going to keep walking to you.
He got last. I saw him. I was excited.
You ain't going to do nothing.
Excited. He's going to get pinned to oblivion. He's going to withstand me.
I'm just going to absorb everything you have. Everything you have.
I'll crack your head. I'm going to crack your head.
Gib, you basically told him yesterday he was you, but from like 4 years ago. He's just not on your level.
Jarvis stinks. Jarvis fucking stinks.
Wait
and
tomorrow,
was pinging him.
Wait tomorrow.
I ping you. I told you, your coach raised a punching bag. You're getting blitzed. You are getting blitzed.
Wait till tomorrow.
You ain't ready for
Gib,
it.
you think he's...
I can tell you're nervous. You ain't ready for it.
We made a deal in the face-to-face. Meet in the middle. First one takes a back step's a coward. You think he's going to honor that deal?
I hope he does. Meet me in the fucking middle.
I'm going to keep walking towards you, bro.
Straight shots for days. Straight shots for days. I'm taking your liver. I'm hitting your temple. You're done.
Can we just draw a circle in the middle of that ring and you guys can't step like that? Is
in a tire.
That's what I want to see. Look, hey, Jarvis, if you move forward in this tournament, have you got a favourite? Who would you like to face out of the other semi-final? Any preference?
It doesn't matter who I'm fighting. I'm focusing on who's in front of me. That's what matters. That's what matters.
Kenny or Winterson, who's he going to face in the losers bracket? I don't know.
That ain't going to happen.
That's a loser right there.
That's a loser right there. Gib, you feel so strongly. Is this just part of the mission, or is there some animosity towards Jarvis?
There's no animosity. I'm coming here to win. So whoever I see in the final, Nunes right here or Kenny, they're getting
I can't wait to humble
I'm coming to win the whole tournament.
I can't wait.
Either of these guys, I'm going to whoop them.
I'm
going to whoop them. I see them all as opponents. There's not one guy that I'm just standing and say, I don't want to face him. He's in the loser bracket. I believe I can smoke all these guys. So they're all going to get smoked, and Jarvis is just there, beaten up badly. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it.
Jarvis, you say he's too big for his boots. Does Gib's ego...
A lot of talking, it's a lot of talking.
Does that annoy you? Do you want to teach him a lesson tomorrow night?
Yeah, even more so.
Go on then, get annoyed. I like it. Your little fucking ponytail's gonna be bobbling about when I ping you. It's gonna be bobbling about. Can't wait for it. Your brother, Fraser's gonna be screaming. He has to avenge him. He's
gonna be screaming for me.
What's he gonna do?
When my hand gets raised, he's going to be screaming with me.
You're on the floor, I'll pick you up. That's when your hand's raised.
Jeez, man, listen. Andy, that one right there, obviously one to keep our eye on, but...
I mean, look, there's no weak fight on this entire card, and that semi-final, again, it's must-see tomorrow night on DAZN. Let's move on to our next semi-final, the matchup that will top the bill tomorrow night, a match that we are expecting a raucous crowd.
Yes.
King Kenny versus Winterson Nunes. We've already seen just walking around the town. How many Brazilians there are here in Dublin?
Already, yeah.
There we go.
A showdown, man.
And look, we saw what happened in London. Nunes, Jully, they filled up that arena. We all got goosebumps just doing that. And I think tomorrow night here in the 3 Arena, we're going to get the same. Look, Kenny, let me talk to you first of all. We talked all week about these kind of things. You're ready to be the quote-unquote villain tomorrow night, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, obviously he's the favourite. I'm going to be the villain for tomorrow night, but I'm going to soak it in and have fun.
How much of a challenge is Nunes for you? We talked about he's been over here for 6 weeks, embedding himself in boxing. I know you've had a lot more, several years now of training for this, but this is a man who's fully committed for 6 weeks. It's going to be a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's training hard. Obviously he's giving up other stuff to be here for 6 weeks to train hard, but he's not going to be ready for tomorrow night. He's never been in a fight. He's never been in a ring with someone laced up with 10-ounce gloves ready to hurt him. He hasn't been in an actual fight before.
What's going to make you be the victor tomorrow night?
Sorry?
What's going to make you be victorious tomorrow night? What's the difference between you two?
I just feel like I've got the better experience, the better IQ. I'm more powerful than him. All that movement, I'm just going to shut that all down tomorrow night.
There's the fact that he is this global superstar, 60 million followers just on Instagram. Does that even... And people screaming in the audience. Does that play into your mind at all?
For him?
For tomorrow night, yeah, about how big a star he is.
I mean, the fans can't fight for him. At the end of the day, when the bell's rung, it's going to be me or him, and it's not going to be me. It's going to be him.
Winterson, listen, man. You're hearing all that talk from Kenny. You've been hearing it for a while now. The fans can't fight for you. No matter how big of a superstar you are, you got to get in there and do it. When the time comes, what are you giving Kenny on Saturday night?
Cara, assim, eu tô bem tranquilo, eu tô bem calmo. Pra falar a verdade, eu já enchi o saco de toda essa galera que não tem um cinturão falando que eu vou quebrar a cabeça de não sei quem, eu vou arrancar a cabeça de não sei quem. Cara, todo mundo nem lutou pra estar aqui, todo mundo foi convidado pra estar aqui, tá ligado? A gente devia dar graças a Deus ou agradecer a todo mundo que vem assistir, que pague o hotel pra todo mundo, que pague a estrutura desse evento, porque na verdade tem muita gente que é muito atleta de verdade e queria ter uma exposição dessa e não tem. Pra falar a verdade, a gente vai fazer o de sempre. Meus fãs nunca lutaram por mim, meus fãs, eles me acompanham. Eles estão aqui porque eles me acompanham. Na verdade, eu não digo nem os meus fãs, eu posso falar os brasileiros, que brasileiro tem em qualquer lugar do mundo, entendeu? Então, tipo assim, o que a gente vai fazer amanhã é o de sempre. E eu faria hoje até, porque não está marcado para hoje aí, mas eu faria hoje. Eu já lutei com muito, ele vem com o mesmo discurso de que eu nunca lutei com pessoas com a luva que bate tão forte. Cara, eu já lutei com muita gente. Essa é uma luta pública, essa é uma luta para as pessoas verem, mas eu estou sempre lutando, entendeu?
To be honest with you, I'm very relaxed. You know, I'm really tired of all these guys, you know, talking trash and talking how big they are. None of them got a belt, you know, none of them did anything. Like, they are crossover boxers like me. Like, we got invited to be here. We should be thankful for the fans because they are the ones that pay our purses, that pay our hotels, our flights, everything from us. So I'm just thankful to have my fans. My fans never fought for me. My fans always followed me. And I can say that for all the Brazilians, you know. So tomorrow night, I'm ready. If it was tonight, if it was right now, I would be ready to go, you know. So tomorrow, I'll just do what I always done, which is go, show up, do my thing, and go home. So I'm relaxed here.
Winterson, he's called you the little guy. Him being the big guy in the tournament, you feel like he's looking down on you a little bit.
Muito pequeno.
See, he's calling you the little guy. So you too little for him.
Quem é muito pequeno também é o Messi. Quem é muito pequeno também é o Messi, né? Normal.
What's he saying?
You know, Messi is very small, is Messi, so.
Sorry?
Messi is also very small, so.
Said Messi's also very small.
You ain't on Messi level, shut up.
He said...
Tudo bem, ok.
Boring.
Now listen, between this matchup, Andy, I do think that there is a lot left to be desired because both guys coming to win this thing. Both guys got a little bit still left to show. While Kenny has a little bit more experience, Winterson got a lot of things still left in the tank. I think this one is not only our main event because massive superstars, but because there is so much we just don't know about this fight.
Yeah, look, each and every fight, there are questions we all want to know. We want to get the answers. We're going to get them tomorrow night. And I think, not least, this contest that will end the night. And I can guarantee you, I can't guarantee much, but I can guarantee you the atmosphere right here in the 3 Arena will be nothing short of electric. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We're going to see you all here competing tomorrow night live on the Zone. But guys, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Still to come. We got to wait.
Hello.
Oh,
Dollar Deck here. What's happening?
What's going on here?
Why the fuck is my name not up on that stage? That's what I want to know. Dollar Deck tomorrow night, 3 Arena. Make sure you're there. Support the Irish.
Guys, just this is Dollar Deck.
Up here.
Fighting on one of our wild
cards. Here. Make sure you see me weigh in and face off with Golden Boys. I'm going to slap the head on tomorrow night. Nice one, Andy.
There you go. Dollar Deck, everyone.
Dollar Deck.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
always makes an impression.
I don't know what that...
And let's just check out the outfit. The outfit speaks for himself. Loud. Dollar Deck will be here tomorrow night. You can catch him on our pre-show. Wow. Hey, guys, we're gonna get ready for our weigh-ins now. We're gonna see you guys in just
weigh-ins time, baby.
Hey, look, so stick around. We'll be back in just a few short moments with these guys on the scales and coming face to face.
Garcia. You can see the fire in Katie Taylor. Look at these two guys. Big right hand from Dillian White. That was the walk. Sensational finish. Doesn't get bigger than this.
The crowd going crazy. Then they're on knockout. Bang.
Oh, and here comes the bomb. What a performance from one of boxing's pound-for-pound queens. Look at the intensity from Bumgarner. She wants to end this right here.
This fight is going to show the world everything.
Alicia, the bomb Bumgarner.
July 15th, the fans will get a taste of what I've been wanting for a very long time. This is what I've been waiting for.
Всегда хотелось именно раздавить соперника.
I'm very aware of how lucky I am.
The resume has been sensational.
All I wanted to do was play football.
Women's teams have always been used to playing in the club's smaller stadiums. Playing at Glasgow and Camp Nou means everything.
If you give girls the opportunity to play, they will show up.
I really turned into someone who doesn't even resemble the kind of person I am.
The career of one of the all-time greats is all but over.
Nice comeback.
Wow, that's what it's all about.
This is the moment. The stage is set. The final chapter is ready to be written.
What a victory! And his dreams have come true.
The winner by unanimous decision.
What racing!
Ruthless from Barcelona! It's Barcelona's night. It's Barcelona's year.
This is it. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz, live only on DAZN pay-per-view, August 5th. A legend of the MMA game, ready for war against a global superstar, set to bring the pain, to silence the haters, and leave one victorious. Like it or not, this is the most explosive fight of the year. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz, ready for war. August 5th, live only on DAZN pay-per-view.
A win will put Kelly within touching distance of a shot at the world title.
Oh, nice right hand there for Kelly.
The unbeaten Corzo will be a tricky opponent for the Brit.
It's all going down in Newcastle.
You don't want to miss this one.
Guys, we just saw all of our fighters who are going to be up here tomorrow night. We got some surprises coming up in just a second, but we saw so many of our competitors up here. And look, Wade, it got live. I think everyone's keeping their cards close to their chest, but we know tomorrow night they're throwing hands.
This is what happens when you get close to the fight. Everyone wants to remain calm and composed, but sometimes you just can't help it.
I feel like Gib was bubbling over a little.
You can't help it. You're this close to getting in and doing what you've trained for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 months, 2 years, whatever it is. Now it's time to put on the show, and we're that close. So people are starting to just get that.
Man, I'm getting excited for this. Hey, Lauren, you've been backstage. You've been tracking down the gossip, seeing what these competitors look like when they come off stage. Was anyone looking a bit frustrated after that press conference?
You know what? I don't think anyone was looking frustrated, but competitive, yeah. You know, the girls were lined up this side, and then the guys as well. The guys, I'd say, seemed calmer than the girls, which surprised me. And even backstage in the dressing rooms, the guys sitting there, calm. I wanted more, but they got that fight tomorrow. We're going to see it.
It's that thing, isn't it? I think sometimes calmness, though, when you're still, you're not saying, oh, wait, that could be nerves sometimes.
It could be nerves, or it could be the old saying, the quiet one in the room is always the one you fear, the one that's not rash and braggadocious. Maybe that one just sitting off in the corner just analyzing everything. That might be the one you look for.
Lauren, at that press conference, is there a fight you're looking forward to now? More than you were before?
I mean, it's the same as before. Barbie, like, come on.
Keep picking Barbie, man.
Yeah, but also, Declan, he wasn't even at the press. What happened?
Dollar Deck stormed over
Yeah.
with that last little bit there. He came in, stole Andy's mic too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, wipe this down. Hey, look, Lauren, always go back. We've got the waves and face-offs in a minute.
We do.
I want you to get some gossip, come back and chat to us in a minute. All right.
I'll be back.
Okay, right. Lauren and Alexis off to get the gossip. Wait, it's time to get these guys weighed in. We always know.
Yep.
This is the final moment. All that's left after this is tomorrow night's fight night. We're going to bring these competitors face to face. This is the moment we can look into your opponent's eyes and tell something, isn't it?
Yes, this is soul reading time. Yeah, you get your picture taken, you can flex for the camera, but that's not as important as just standing right across from your opponent like I am right now.
I don't want to do this to you,
I'm just saying, man, I see some fear there. But that's what it is. That's where you're going to see exactly what you want, or maybe not, in your opponent's eyes. It comes down to right now and tomorrow night.
All right, we've got Chris Boyne up here. We've got the commission. Wade, let's get in place. We're going to talk to a few of these fighters.
Let's do it.
Let's see what fireworks commence on this one. So please, let's welcome up to weigh in first and foremost is Black Patty. Official weight 156 pounds. And his opponent, Ben Williams.
All right, Ben.
Official weight 159 pounds.
Nice. Center. Right.
Don't get in your house when you're out, bro.
You'll do nothing, to be honest with you. Round one?
Yes.
It's not gonna start. You're gonna be on the floor. I'm gonna mash you like a...
Mash me, you gonna mash? No,
Ben, come. Up. Face the camera.
They will start the show tomorrow night. Black Patty and Ben Williams. Fireworks guaranteed from the off tomorrow night. You'll catch them on our pre-show from 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Let's welcome our next competitors. We've already met one of them. But first up, it's Golden Boys.
Ele é aqueles
You gotta step on the scales, man. You gotta do this thing.
Gotta get that weight in, Andy.
Hope there's no bricks in that
Entire
bag.
crowd, Andy. You want to feast the crowd there.
Official weight 149 pounds for Golden Boys. And his opponent, you've met him already, it's Dollar Deck Kinner. Nice and neat, folding his clothes. Don't want creases in them. Dollar Deck steps on the scales. Official weight for Dollar Deck, 144 pounds. Once again, catch this fight tomorrow night on our pre-show from 6 p.m. live here.
My
Dublin.
I wouldn't.
Okay, close. Close, come on.
Dead.
Tomorrow.
It's a boxing match, not a kickboxing contest.
Feel the head on, you let him feel it. Let's go. Get it right. Out.
Dollar Deck versus Golden Boys. We might see that one before the pre-show. It's about to kick off up here.
Spicy, Andy. It's spicy.
Hey, that's Nando's hot spicy. I'm a level in a workout.
I'm getting a workout over here, Andy.
You're getting a workout.
Hey, I'm glad you're up here. Jeez. Okay. Now we move on to our DAZN card. You'll catch us from 7 p.m. tomorrow night on DAZN. And let me just tell you, you subscribe to DAZN, this is free, included with your subscription. No pay-per-view for this. So please welcome to the stage, it's Whitney Johns. Now that is an outfit. Official weight for Whitney, 140 pounds. And her opponent, Amber O'Donnell. Official weight for Amber, 133 pounds. Kicking off our DAZN card tomorrow night. That's what the first subscription alone.
Hold on.
So you're standing back, Wade?
I have to look at the replay on that, Andy.
I think we can call that respect, can't we?
Amber.
Whitney Johns versus Amber O'Donnell. Live on DAZN tomorrow night, right here at Kingpyn. What an after party it's going to be tomorrow night. I mean, I'm not quite sure what's happening up here tonight, guys, but seems like you're enjoying.
I asked James.
Don't we pay $4.99 a month for that? I don't know. Anyway, look, let's welcome our next competitors up here. First of all, in the blue corner, it's Ola!
They ain't never seen nothing like this before. Lit the room when I came through the front door. Ask me if I should say
Official weight 135 pounds for Ola. And her opponent, Daniella Hemsley. Wait, did we miss the memo about outfits?
I got no words.
You'll speak for the first time in his life. Wade Plum is speechless.
I don't have any words.
Official weight for Daniella, 134.5 pounds. Ola versus Daniella Hemsley. Want to get alive on DAZN tomorrow night here at Kingpyn.
Easy, Wade, easy.
Easy now. Wait, I think we need to keep this for
Only fans, right? Free subscription, Wade. €5 for a picture of a funny.
Ola versus Daniella Hemsley. Two perhaps of the most improved competitors we'll see on this women's card tomorrow night live here from the 3 Arena in Dublin. And look, Wade, if this crowd we've got here for presses and workout is something to go by, I cannot wait to see what happens tomorrow night.
It's gonna be insane tomorrow. This is just a taste, Andy, just a taste.
Well, look, talking about insane, this next contest could be just that. Please welcome to the stage, Connor Tierney. Official weight 175 pounds for Connor Tierney. And his opponent, Kian and Connor. Local lad, stand-up mixed martial artist who steps on the scales tonight at 178 pounds for Kian and Connor. This is what crossover boxing is all about. Bare knuckle versus mixed martial arts. They will clash tomorrow night. And guys, I think we might need some more security up here.
Come on, Tino! Push him! Knock him out! Wow, no you must. No you must. Too big for the size, you're nice and heavy. Nice and heavy. 3 times the weight. Heavy and slow. I've never seen big guys who fast. Oh yeah? I'm lightning. Lightning with a bit of thunder. Let's go.
Come on, boys, well done, well done. The talking ends tomorrow night here live in the 3 Arena. It's Kian and Connor versus Connor Tierney. I mean, that is a fight. I think if you like a fight,
fireworks.
That's a fight.
Fireworks. Andy, come on.
Have we got a license for fireworks in here? Because there's a lot going off tomorrow night.
I mean, I got a license for guns, so if they got that, you know what I'm saying?
One seems slightly bigger than the other.
Come on.
That's your mic hand, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, our next contest, please welcome up here. Fighting out of the blue corner, it's Jully Pocker. Like caralho. This is a Kingpyn tournament semi-final in the women's division. And Jully Pocker steps on the scales at 139.5 pounds. The Brazilian powerhouse brought the atmosphere over here. And look, her opponent tomorrow night is Elle Brooke. One of the favorites coming into this contest, the toughest challenge of her professional career tomorrow night in Jully Pocker. Official weight for Elle, 138 pounds.
Center, move over, push over. Close.
I see on the ring.
Yeah! Vambora, pô! Sai na mão, caralho! Vambora! Vambora!
Closer, closer, closer.
I just want to be nice. You smell nice. Serious.
It's Elle versus Jully tomorrow night, a Kingpyn semi-final contest. A mutual appreciation, I think, of the power. Wow, well, we were. I know you probably want to warm up, get some clothes on, Elle, but let's have a quick chat with you. Look, Jully, I saw you there. You're enjoying this, aren't you? I saw you there admiring the physique of Jully. And look, we know she's going to come in, and perhaps pound for pound, she's the strongest competitor in this. Any intimidation on your behalf?
I mean, obviously she's tough and she's strong and she's going to be a really hard fight. So, yeah, I think, you know, when I beat her tomorrow, I think I'll get the credit I deserve because she's my toughest opponent yet.
No doubt about that. Look, 24 hours out from this contest. What's the feeling right now? You're calm, collected, little butterflies. What's going on in?
I'm loving the attention. Hi, guys. I'm excited to be here in the ring tomorrow. I'm gassed and I'm going to give it everything that I've got.
We'll give it one more time for Elle. Loves the attention. Make sure you give her a lot of that tomorrow night here in the 3 Arena.
Andy, I am with Jully as well, and it's a pretty simple thing I'm going to ask. Last message for your opponent, Elle tomorrow night.
Última mensagem para seu oponente amanhã.
Amanhã, Dona Elle, vou tirar seu cinturão, vou te mostrar que BR é BR. E é isso, é pouca, tio!
Tomorrow, Elle, I'm about to get your belt. I'm about to show you that Brazil is Brazil.
There it is, folks. Tomorrow night, one of our semifinals in the women's side of the tournament, Jully.
Hey, wait, I got a feeling that tomorrow night, Dublin becomes part of Brazil.
I'm saying, we've been saying it all week, man.
I'm looking
flags flying.
The atmosphere in here, no doubt, going to be something to behold. Let's welcome up, though, our next contest. It's our second semi-final in the women's bracket here at Kingpyn. Please welcome Emily Brooke. Will we see an all-Brooke final? We're going to find out tomorrow night. Official weight, 138 pounds for Emily. And her opponent tomorrow night here in the 3 Arena, it's Barbie! One of the competitors that I think shocked a lot of people in that first round. Shows she got a gas tank, shows she got power. What will Barbie bring tomorrow night? We find out she weighs it at 139 pounds, including the spikes. And already you see the size difference.
You look like you're puffing like a bird on a like animal documentary. I am. Okay.
Wait, you can step back, mate. I think
they got that one under control. Okay, I was just making sure, you know.
Barbie versus Emily Brooke, our second women's semi-final right here in Dublin tomorrow night, live on DAZN. Well, I'm over here with Barbie. Look, Barbie, we've talked about this all week. You were really one of the standout competitors. You surprised a lot of us in that first round. Are you going to surprise us again tomorrow night?
Well, I didn't surprise you.
I picked you! I picked her! You were my pick, and I can't have picks, really, but...
Relax, Andy, relax, buddy.
But are you going to surprise us again tomorrow night? How much work have you been putting in since that last tournament?
Just lived and breathed boxing, you know. So ready to get in the ring. You know, it's such a love-hate relationship when you put in everything into it, so I can't wait for it to finally pay off.
Final question, will your gum shield fit over the stars?
I guess we'll find out.
I think there's not a problem. Barbie, thank you so much. We're going to see you tomorrow night right here in the 3 Arena.
I am here, Andy, with her opponent, Emily Brooke. Listen, we were just talking a second ago. You got a good look at Barbie when she stepped on the scale. You said, you know, she looks comfortable, maybe a little too comfortable.
Yeah, she's definitely underestimating me. I'm 5'2", but I'm a lot for 5'2".
Well, listen, last message for her. She's off stage. Maybe she didn't want to stay up here and face you no more. What's the last message for tomorrow night?
Oh, you best bring those lighter gloves, because you're going to need them, because you ain't knocking me the fuck out.
Woo! There it is, Andy. Emily Brooke, ladies and gentlemen.
You're a flash.
If anyone's got any powers here in the 3 Arena, can we get the roof taken off? Because again,
come on now.
Constant fireworks.
Come on now.
Tomorrow night here in Dublin. And let's welcome our next contestants up and look. Hey, wait, we've seen these two go back and forth all week long. Let's welcome up here, first of all, in the blue corner, it's Aaron Chalmers. Official weight for Aaron, 176 pounds. A man who stepped inside with Floyd Mayweather tomorrow night goes up against another hometown boy in Keifer Crosby. Standout mixed martial artist, stepping into the boxing ring and weighing in at 176 pounds, the same as his opponent. It's not an exhibition, it's an execution, in the words of Keifer Crosby.
Let him know, Keith.
You know he's already, mate. It's fucked. I know that.
Let him out. Smell his bread.
You fucked up, mate. You fucked up, mate.
We'll see it tomorrow, won't we? We'll see it tomorrow, mate. We'll see it tomorrow.
Your boxing's not going to work, mate. Your jab's not going to work, mate. None of it's going to work.
What are you going to bring?
Everything, mate. Every fucking thing.
The left kick, right hand?
Everything, mate. Yeah, when did you feel it, mate? The thing is, you won't feel it, mate. You'll be just slept, mate.
I've seen them.
You'll be slept, mate. What do you see, mate? Have you felt it?
Pads.
Have you felt on the pads, mate?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
That was everything you had. No, I don't know.
Desperate, mate. You're desperate.
Hello.
In this country. Do you understand me, mate? Yeah. Do you understand me, mate? Yeah. Do you understand me?
We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
This is dead serious.
All right, guys. Well done.
This is real film, yeah. Do you understand me? You don't understand me. You're working, mate. You're getting broke up, mate.
Right, Keifer, that's it, right? Right, cap. Front.
Aaron Chalmers versus Keifer Crosby. Neither man looking to take a backward step in that contest. Standing here with Keifer Crosby. Look, you've been talking all week long. What were you just saying there to Aaron?
I'm just letting him know the truth, you know what I mean? I'm not into all this entertainment shit. I'm no celebrity, I'm a real fighter, and he's getting broke up tomorrow, so that's it.
I gotta say, you're not into entertainment. You have entertained us all week long, which we thank you for. But look, when you looked into his eyes just then, this is the final moment before the fight. What did you see in Aaron's eyes?
All I see is that dead man, that's it, that's all I see.
Well, Keifer Crosby, Aaron Chalmers tomorrow night. Keifer, thank you. We'll see you right here tomorrow night in the 3 Arena in Dublin.
Listen, Aaron, you're hearing it all week, man. You're a dead man. You're about to get dusted. You looked in his eyes. Did you see any of that?
The loudest in the room is always the weakest. That's what I see. So tomorrow night we will see. We will fucking see. We will see.
No better last message than that, Andy. So, Aaron Chalmers.
Of all the incredible fights on this card tomorrow night, we talked about this way, that one could steal the show.
Do not blink, Andy. Don't.
Our next contest, let's welcome to the stage. It's one of our Kingpyn semi-final contests. First, fighting out of the blue corner, it's Jarvis. Official weight 166.5 pounds for Jarvis. He says he wants to break his opponent's nose. We'll find out if he can do that tomorrow night. And his opponent is Gib. Official weight 167.5 pounds for 7-figure Gibber.
Boys, in the center. Tomorrow night.
Get fucking knocked out. Get knocked out. Temple, liver, chin, you're getting fucking knocked out. I'm knocking you out. This ain't Zanay. This ain't my Jully. I'm fucking you up. I'm fucking you up. I'm fucking you up. No more talking. You wait. I'm fucking you up. Tomorrow. I can see in your eyes fucking nervous. I'm knocking you out, bro. I'm knocking you out. You're nervous.
Just wait.
Look at you. You're nervous. You're nervous. I can see in your eyes.
Just wait.
I'm knocking you out. I'm knocking you out. I'm gonna hurt you, bro. It's gonna get damage. Your brother's gonna avenge you. What's gonna happen, bro? Yeah, well, wait. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. I'm excited about that. Let me chin you. I'm gonna chin you.
Let's go. Come on, boys.
And Easton Gib versus Jarvis tomorrow night live on DAZN. I'm here with the big Gibber himself. And look, we've seen you all week. Determination, focused. You didn't get to finish the contest last time. Your opponent had an ankle injury. How determined are you to end it tomorrow?
Anyone that I face, the contest is not finishing. I'm knocking the prick out. I'm knocking him out. That's what's happening. He ain't ready for me. This ain't Zanetti. This ain't Michael Lee. I'm chinning him. And I can't wait for that.
There is so much focus, almost aggression inside you this week. Tomorrow night, looking to make a statement, no doubt.
I'm glad. Press conference just before the fight day. You can sense it now. I'm going to knock him out. He's getting knocked out. Jarvis getting fucked.
Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do.
Yeah, I can tell he's nervous.
Just
he's
wait.
Nervous.
Just wait.
Keep
talking. Keep talking. Keep talking.
And so Gib, we're going to see you tomorrow night. Thank you. We will see Gib right here tomorrow night, live on DAZN in the 3 Arena.
Listen, Jarvis, a lot of talking there, man. I can see you getting ready. It's time now.
He's a big talker. He's a big talker. I'm going to show him up tomorrow night.
Last message for him, man. Showing him up and showing him the canvas.
Exactly. He's going to be on the floor tomorrow night. You're going to sleep. You're going to sleep.
There it is, folks. Jarvis, a Nissan Gib, men's semi-final. Jarvis, appreciate you. Tomorrow night in the 3 Arena.
Hey, look, wait, that contest, there is no love lost their way. Those two,
come on,
they hate each other.
Yes, man. Every single day has been building Andy to this moment. Now the talking's done. We'll see him tomorrow.
That's the great thing about this Kingpyn tournament. No politics, no ducking, no diving. They've got to fight each other tomorrow night. I'm genuinely getting some goosebumps, and no doubt I'm going to get goosebumps tomorrow night for this. Top of the bill, our main event right here. Let's introduce one half of that. Fighting in the blue corner, it's Kingpyn! Official weight 169.5 pounds for Kingpyn. And his opponent, Whindersson Nunes! This week he's called himself the Iceberg. But I'm sure even he won't keep cool in front of the reception he'll receive tomorrow night right here in Dublin, as he weighs in officially at 168 pounds for Whindersson Nunes. Versus Whindersson Nunes, a fight not to miss tomorrow night live on DAZN. I'm here with Whindersson Nunes, and look, just that here at the press conference of Wednesday, the reception you're receiving. Even I, as a fan, I'm excited to see what happens tomorrow night when you walk out. How much energy do your fans give you?
Quanta energia os seus fãs, agora a gente já conseguiu ver um pouquinho. Imagina como vai estar amanhã. Quanta energia os seus fãs dão para você?
todo dia. A gente faz também pra eles, faz um pouco pra nós, né? Pra gente deixar a nossa mente boa, deixar a nossa mente legal e tudo mais, mas também um pouco pra fazer o show. Tanto que a gente quer fazer bonito, quer fazer bem feito, quer fazer legal, pra que a galera tenha orgulho, né? Que a galera curta muito. Um abração pro Piauí aí, pro Nordeste inteiro. É nóis, amanhã é nóis, hein?
Yeah, we do it for them, you know. We do it for us as well because we want to do it, but we do it for them. So that's why we put all the hard work, that's why we put all the effort. Shout out to Piauí, shout out to the whole Northeast.
We're going to see the hard work pay off tomorrow night. Whindersson Nunes in our main event right here in Dublin.
Annie, I am with our other half of the main event, Kenny. Talking's done now, but I need one more message. You just saw Whindersson face to face. You were smiling at him. You called him little. It's time to go show him.
I'm going to make him very uncomfortable in that ring tomorrow. He's going to regret being in the ring with me. It's game time tomorrow.
You got a lot of fans here. Any message for those fans?
I'm going to put on a great fight for you tomorrow. Tune in and make sure you get tickets.
There it is, folks. The other half of our main event this Saturday in the 3 Arena. King, Kenny.
Wow. Wait, jump on in here. Lauren's jumped in back with his... look, hey, Lauren, you were seeing all the competitors coming on and off the stage there. That's the last moment for these fighters to come together, look one another in the eye and read what's happening. Anyone look flustered? Anyone look ultra confident? What do you see?
Ultra confident, I'd say Whindersson. He was there, he was happy, he was confident, you know. Everyone else very quiet. Oh, and Elle, very good. She's always happy, you know. She's ready for anything there.
And Gib, he's had this, it's almost a chip on his shoulder all week. I've never seen him this consistently aggressive.
It's explosive, Annie. It wasn't just Gib either. Jarvis, I was sitting there and he's just waiting, man. No words left, pacing around. These two want to just get at each other. Fight of the night written all over that one.
Do Gib and Jarvis really dislike each other? Because it feels like it from where we are.
It does feel like it. But you know what? I feel like...
It's personal.
I feel like Gib's made a lot of enemies in the industry since he's been doing this whole boxing stuff.
Good.
And Jarvis being the biggest one. So it's going to be a good fight.
Make enemies. We're in the fight business,
This
Andy.
is the fight business, guys. And tomorrow night...
This is my enemy.
Tomorrow night, we've got a card stacked from top to tail with incredible fights. Let's get last words from you guys. Lauren, for you, is there one contest tomorrow night that you're looking forward to the most?
Right, okay, so in order. I don't know. Daniella versus Ola, I'm very looking forward to because of Daniella's transformation. You know, the work she's put in. I followed her whole journey. I think she's going to do amazing. Elle versus Jully, I think that's going to be really good. Whindersson versus...
spoiled for choice.
I know. I can't choose a top one. I have a top four.
Wade, top couple for you.
Listen, you asked for a couple. I'll give you one more because I'm built different. Give me the main event, Kenny and Whindersson. You have to. It's the main event, the last fight on the card. Give me the co-main event because it's a blood war at this point. And give me Keifer, Crosby, and Aaron.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
I think all these fights will be fantastic, but what I think I'm looking forward to is the atmosphere right here in the 3 Arena. We know that the Irish always come to support theirs, and we felt tonight, we've walked around town all week, the Brazilians are here in droves for Julie Pocker, for Whindersson Nunes, they'll be here. We hope you'll be here. Myself, Wade, Lauren, we're gonna be with you tomorrow night from 6 p.m. on social media for the pre-show. We got 2 fights there. Dollar Deck?
Come on, Al.
He's gonna be there. That's from 6 o'clock. From 7 o'clock, come and join us on The Zone. You join with your subscription, and this card, the entire card, is included. It's not on pay-per-view, just subscribe to The Zone. We can't wait to see what happens here in the 3 Arena in Dublin tomorrow night for the Kingpyn semi-finals. Myself, from Lauren, from Wade. We'll see you tomorrow night.